like heavyweight kind of lineup here.
Yeah. Some big
Lucario,
boys.
obviously, with the rage mechanic. I know he has some differences. Like, I think that if I'm correct, I think I heard that his rage is slightly weaker, but he has more range on his skills now.
Okay.
So things that you think won't hit, it's probably going to hit you. So those forward smashes or that side B grab, no. I had the pleasure of playing against one online. I did not have fun. So it looks like Abadops is opting to go with Zero Suit Samus, Pokemon Trainer, and King Krul.
Yeah.
BranTheDon with Yoshi, King Dedede, and Lucario. They're picking their character order, so there is a blind pick.
There we go. Looks like they just looks like Abadops just said the same.
Yeah. Okay, so
BranTheDon.
Lucario second. I actually kind of think I like that as a sort of setup there.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. You know, maybe if he's racking up a lot of damage, he can get through some stocks there. You know, you would think he'd be an anchor character, but
yeah, but I mean, you get some earlier kills with that aura if you rack that up. And then the third character is just there sort of finish off. So I think I like that too as a second pick. But here we're starting out with the little DD and then Zero Suit. Obviously a quick character versus that big old Dedede King.
And Dedede is actually surprisingly good. I think Dedede actually won a fairly large tournament. I forget in which state. So this is a character that does well.
Yeah.
Not familiar with how Zero Suit is doing currently right now in Ultimate.
Yeah, I don't know. We obviously haven't seen a lot of people sort of sticking with some of their mains. Obviously, some just want to try out some new things. But Zero Suit definitely very quick. Obviously, not the craziness that she had before, but that up B is still really strong. Uh-oh, and that's an SD.
Ooh, didn't cancel the up B there with Dedede.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So maybe a little early game nerves or tournament nerves, but unfortunate to lose the first stock. But now we got Lucario coming in, and he's starting off pretty strong. Going to stick to the ground here for a lot of the time. Just trying to
Abadops getting a lot of mileage off of Zero Suit. Nice follow-ups of Battlefield using the platforms to extend the combos. That's why I love triplats, actually. It's like, and that's
he couldn't quite get it back.
Second SD. Probably just a little bit nervous there. But obviously, Squad Strike is best 2 out of 3 as well. So this isn't, the set. He gets to run it back.
Not going to be one and done.
Never catch that. Like, there's been several sort of 3-stock comebacks.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. Yeah, I mean, if Yoshi is his anchor pick, we'll see if he can sort of close it out. Obviously, he's got solid matchups, I think, against the rest of the players. Oh my gosh, but Yoshi getting already 90% on him.
Yeah, Abadops is actually getting a whole lot of mileage out of Zero Suit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's definitely some flubs here and there. Obviously, not quite getting the spacing for some of these hits, but
that's good up air coming out there from BranTheDon.
Yeah, I mean, Abadops definitely really dominating the neutral, I think, with a Zero Suit. Ooh, trade's going to enter the first stock there.
All right, so I was going to close it out. Next, we're going to see, looks like Pokemon Trainer probably coming out.
Yeah, eventually.
Or no one. There we go.
Just got to load in, I guess. A lot of 3 characters.
Yeah.
They got to come in eventually. Oh, okay. Well, he's trying to do some...
I'm actually always seeing Pokemon Trainers opt to start out with Ivysaur, and I'm starting to wonder why that is. Like, I'm not seeing much Squirtle play. And that was a nice up air going to close out and close that stock. So Abadops going to take round 1 and get the victory. Only lost his Zero Suit, actually.
Yeah.
BranTheDon, 2 SDs at the beginning. That was obviously really rough. That was rough. I think what we're going to have to see here is that Zero Suit was obviously working for him very well. I think that we probably have to see a lot more patient play. I think that Dedede's Gordos are very strong right now, and that should probably be utilized more. If BranTheDon was using more of his Gordos, he took a lot of early percentage. He was sitting at, I think, like 110 within like maybe the first minute or 2 of the match. So it would be nice to see a little bit more patience. I mean, Dedede, a heavy character, can live pretty long, and this is like a lot of characters actually survive very long in Smash Ultimate. Like, even though stocks, like the stocks are either dropping really quickly or you're living to 200.
Yeah.
Well, there's no in between.
I think that's some of the new game. Just people aren't quite sure how to get those kills. A lot of the kill confirms aren't really figured quite yet. And the setups to get them too. I think that's definitely Dedede has always been pretty setup heavy character, but he's so strong. One stray smash attack and it could be rough.
Right. All right, and so it looks like that we're going to go for Pokemon Stadium 2 as the counter pick. Obviously, it seems like a little bit more of a neutral stage. Zero Suit, like Abadops was getting a lot of combos and follow-ups off of the platforms. You won't see as much of that as on Pokemon Stadium 2, so I think that's a smart pick for what he was having to deal with. A little bit more room to run / camp around if he needs to. Maybe a little bit more spacing for the Gordos. Actually, he switched up his roster.
Yeah,
he dropped
Luigi
Lucario, brought in Luigi. Luigi, some of us have seen, has some interesting
nice
combos. Yeah, it's some nice combos.
I'm surprised he's not starting with Luigi, honestly, if he can do the combo, that is.
Maybe no, if perhaps he's not. Look, I don't know if he's fluent in the combo or not.
Yeah.
He only made one roster change there, so maybe he has practiced his combo and feels like, you know what?
Time to bring it out.
Yeah, time to bring it out. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
We're playing to win here.
Yeah, but yeah, interesting. I think to take him to the third. But starting off with DDD again, we'll see if he can control the space a little better this game.
A lot of forward tilts coming out, not hitting their mark from BranTheDon.
Yeah, no,
Abadops actually just going for a lot of overwhelming pressure.
Yeah.
Nice dodge on the DDD coming down with the up B there.
Ooh, there's a nice Goro play. But
already you can already see so much adjustment, and he's playing already better than he was initially in the first game. Forward smash coming out.
Yeah.
All right, Gordo coming out. He's using up B. Seems like he likes to use a lot of very committal moves in the neutral. Nice use of the taser reflecting the Gordo back.
Ooh, there's big old up smash. Or side smash.
Looks like he's trying to get a read on Abadops approaching him right now. Abadops is just going for the blaster and some dash attacks here and there.
Yeah, I mean, pretty safe play. Ooh, nice parry, but not going to work out. Yeah, going to get an up special for his troubles.
Nice, going to dodge the boost kick.
Yeah, BranTheDon unable to really punish some of the opportunities he's getting. Let's see if he can get one here. Nope. Oh well. Ooh, that
nice up air.
Do a lot. And it's dead, yeah.
Oh, actually took the stock on that DDD rage, so he's already definitely making the adjustments, feeling a little bit more comfortable now, not seeing the SDs. So now Pokemon Trainer's going to load up. Yeah. Bringing it out, Ivysaur.
Here we go. This
is definitely going for a lot of forward smashes. Even when his opponent isn't approaching, I'm not quite certain what he's looking for.
Hey, maybe it's just getting that fear ready, Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice little up air. Yep.
A nice up air coming from Ivysaur. So now we got an even game. Basically reset, coming out with Yoshi. So Luigi's going to be the anchor character this time around.
Yeah, the green Yoshi versus green Ivysaur. Getting some solid damage, though, on Ivy.
Oh, nice, another parry coming from BranTheDon there.
Oh.
Having some trouble landing.
Yeah.
And he keeps, I'm not sure if he's trying to land through the platforms. That is a little bit more tricky in this game, actually. People are having a lot harder time. Just like dropping through the platform. Getting some damage there with the side B. Yoshi at 104%.
Yeah, a little side B to up B right there from the Ivysaur. Ooh, no grab there. That could have done.
Grab. It looks like he's going to go for up air.
Yeah,
not going to get smart. Going straight for the Charizard in the player bits, and that was sometimes you got to throw it out, man.
Yeah, dude. I love that. I mean, when I play Pokemon Trainer, I love just switching over to Charizard real quick and then getting one of those kill moves.
Up B.
Yeah, so this might be a tough spot for Luigi right now. Not only down a stock, but he's got a big way to come back against this Squirtle. Ooh, nice back to the Ivy.
He is comfortable just switching around characters. I feel like he's just, using all of his Pokemon. There's no fatigue for the character now. For those of you unfamiliar, you can sit and play one Pokemon the whole time if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, ooh, just going to whip the up B. No punish, but getting some damage here. Going to finish him off, not quite.
BranTheDon got a lot to come back from. Very nice grab. Luigi has a really cool grab, actually. Now, I'm not familiar with this new grab that he's got.
Poltergust. Yeah. Well, a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, and I think dash attack kills from Luigi as well. If you can get one of those hits. Ooh, the switch out. Nice one. Gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh.
Oh, actually, that was a forward tilt, wasn't it?
No, I think that was smash.
Was forward smash? Okay.
I'm not quite sure. I don't know what his tilt is. His tilt the tail?
You know what? You're right.
I think, yeah. Don't quote me on that.
So,
1-1.
Like Abadop actually is going to go ahead and take it. That's going to be 2-0.